Hi students, chemistry is easy when we understand. Today we are going to understand last type of reaction, that is redox reaction. Okay, what is redox reaction? Where both oxidation and reaction take place is called as redox reaction. A reaction in which both oxidation and reduction reaction take place is called as redox reaction. Okay, so let us see the example. Copper oxide plus hydrogen giving you copper plus water on heating. Okay, gives you copper plus water. What is oxidized? What is reduced? So here copper is in +2 state. Okay, the state is +2 and it is reduced to copper. This elemental copper state is 0. Okay, then hydrogen here, it is in the state of 0, and when it goes here it is in the state of +1. Okay, here it is +1 and this is 0. From 0 to +1 it goes. Okay, so it is oxidized. Okay, hydrogen is oxidized and copper is reduced. +2 to 0 state it has gone, so it has come down, so it is reduced. Here 0 to +1, so it is oxidized, right? We will understand this in a different way also, right? We'll see the definition in different way. Here we have copper and hydrogen. An element, if a substance loses oxygen or gains oxygen, what happens? Let us see. Let us take the definition. Oxidation. What is oxidation? If a substance gains oxygen, then it is called as oxidation, or it loses hydrogen. If a substance loses hydrogen also, it is called oxidation. If a substance gains oxygen, is also called as oxidation. We'll see. Copper has lost oxygen, right? So what is it? It is not oxidation. It is the opposite of that. It is reduction. See here, hydrogen has gained oxygen. So it is called as oxidation reaction. It has gained oxygen, so it is oxidized. Let us understand reduction reaction. If a substance gains hydrogen and loses oxygen, we called as reduction reaction. Okay. So again here you can see. So here there is no losing or gaining with respect to the second one definition. We'll see some other example where we can understand that better. Right. Zinc plus carbon gives you zinc oxide, question is wrong. Zinc oxide plus carbon gives you zinc plus carbon monoxide. Okay, what is this? Okay, zinc has lost oxygen. So what has happened here? Reduction has taken place. So here it is reduction, right? So what has happened? Carbon has taken up oxygen, so it is oxidized. Okay, it is oxidized and this is reduced. Okay, that is oxidized, this is reduced. And then we have another example. MnO2 plus 4HCl gives you MnCl2 plus H2O plus chlorine. What is oxidized, what is reduced? Let us find in this. Okay, so Mn having oxygen has come over here. See, it has lost oxygen, but it has been replaced with chlorine. Here it is +4 state. Here it is +2 state. So what has happened? So losing oxygen is reduced. So this is the reduction state. Okay, here it has got reduced. What is oxidized here? So hydrogen, chlorine. Chlorine here it is in -1 state. Okay, and here it is 0 state. So what has happened? Chlorine has got oxidized. Okay, manganese has got reduced, chlorine has got oxidized. So it is a redox reaction. Then we have lead oxide plus hydrogen giving you lead plus water. So hydrogen gains oxygen, so it is oxidized. Simple thing. If it gains oxygen, it is oxidized. Since lead has lost the oxygen, so it is reduced. Lead has lost the oxygen, so it is reduced. Then we have sodium sulfide and oxygen giving you sodium oxide. Now we have to tell what is oxidized, what is reduced. See, it is one compound which is formed. It is a combination reaction, right? So now let us know what is oxidized. So sodium gains oxygen. So sodium is getting oxidized. Good. It is oxidized, right? Now what is reduced? So here we have oxygen. So it is in 0 state and now it is in -2 state. Okay, from 0 to -2. Definitely one is oxidized means another is reduced. Only oxygen is left out. So oxygen is reduced here. It is 0 state here and here it is -2 state. Here it is 0. Okay, so it is reduced. Then we have H2S plus Cl2 giving you sulfur plus HCl. So what is oxidized? See here, this is the case for definition for hydrogen. Okay, if it loses hydrogen, then what is the state? Sulfur has lost hydrogen. Okay, so what is the state? Then we call it as it is oxidized. Sulfur is oxidized. Okay, and chlorine has gained oxygen. So what has happened? Chlorine has got reduced. Chlorine has gained hydrogen. So it is got reduced. The second definition as per second definition. Okay. So what is our definition? Let us see the definition once again. If a substance gains oxygen or loses hydrogen, we call it as oxidation. If a substance gains hydrogen and loses oxygen, we call it as a reduction reaction. Right? Let us take the test. Copper oxide plus hydrogen gives you copper plus H2O. What is oxidized? What is reduced? So copper is reduced. From copper oxide, oxygen is released. So definitely this is reduced. What is oxidized? Hydrogen is gaining oxygen. So that is oxidized. This is oxidized. Very good. What about the last one? Aluminium plus oxide gives you aluminium oxide, Al2O3 alumina. Okay, so aluminium gains oxygen. So it is oxidized. Aluminium is oxidized. What is reduced? Oxygen. Okay, it turns into the compound. Free oxygen turning into the compound. So it is reduced. It is reduced. Yes, I think so you have understood very clearly. So now you can answer any redox reaction. Thank you. Keep smiling.